see, we're the Skaggs family from Lexington, Oklahoma. Welcome to our home. Woo!
When Brian and Audra Skaggs got married, they bought an old fixer-upper out in the country. Audra taught preschool, and Brian dedicated his life to being a cattle rancher.
This is my ranch manager, Jet Skaggs.
Life was going well. Then Jet got sick. He had problems breathing, cried constantly, and couldn't gain weight. Brian and Audra took him to several doctors, but no one knew exactly what was wrong.
I asked Audra, I said, watch him crawl. And he'd crawl about 4 or 5 feet, stop, and take a break. The next morning, he passed out on us and quit breathing. I mean, his eyes rolled back in the back of his head, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
He was basically gone, and Brian gave him CPR on the sofa.
Doctors gave the Skaggs a devastating diagnosis. Jet had a heart defect, and the only thing that would save him was a risky heart transplant.
The waiting part, just to be able to even get a heart, was probably the hardest part of everything. Over and over and over, he would go into cardiac arrest, and I just remember just watching the chest compressions and watching the paddles where they would shock him and bring him back each time. And I thought several times to myself, you know, he might not make it.
Jet was flown to Texas Children's Hospital in Houston. With time running out, a donor heart miraculously became available. An 11-month-old Jet received a heart transplant.
He started to wake up, and we were there sitting by his bed. He just kind of turned his head over to us and smiled at us.
I even have a picture of it, and I remember taking it with my cell phone and sending it to everybody I knew, and they were just like, oh my gosh.
My brother, he had holes in his heart, and he got a new one. Now it works really well.
Jet, he's basically alive because a family made a decision to be an organ donor. So we started the Jet Skaggs Foundation. We take toys to the Heart Center, and when the kids go in for surgeries, it's a way of getting their mind off things.
Even though Jet is very much a success story, we always have to keep in the back of the mind that his new heart will probably only last about 10 to 12 years, and at that time, we'll have to do another type of operation to support Jet.
He is facing a lifetime of medical treatment. He takes rejection medicine 3 times a day to keep his heart healthy, and he has a suppressed immune system because of it.
He's much more susceptible to infections, and any kind of organism that's out in public is something that is a potential risk to him. You know, the household that he lives in needs to be as clean an environment as possible. Mold, mildew, and fungus are things that we would worry about. Even the common cold can be a threat to Jet.
Jet's medical bills have begun to stack up. Our payment out of pocket has been between $15,000 and $20,000 a year. We have chosen Jet's health over making certain repairs in our home. However, you know, we're getting to the point where the home is hazardous for him.
We've already got a miracle baby right now. I just want to see him in a safe, clean environment to where we don't have to worry about anything else causing him any harm.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Cute kids, right?
Yes, what a great family.
So what do you say? Can we do this? Bring it in there, people. Are you with me?
Oh yes.
Well, then let's do it! All right, guys, here we go. All ready? Here we go. Good morning, Skaggs family! Audra, Brian, Barrett, get out here!
To hear Ty's voice say, "Good morning, Skaggs family," is one of the biggest sighs of relief that a father can feel. You know, we were getting in a pretty good hole that was sure getting hard to climb out of.
This is our design team. We've got Exhibit, Michael, our new guest designer, Jillian Harris, is here.
Hi, guys.
And this is Tanya and Santino. These are our viewer volunteers. So, you guys have definitely been through a lot with this guy, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, because we lost him 6 times.
You lost him 6 times. What do you mean?
He was in cardiac arrest 6 times.
So now you guys are in this house, and it sounds like from the tape, it's not exactly the healthiest place for him to be.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Got one of the greatest gifts a guy can have right here. I just wish I could get him in a little bit safer environment.
Last piece of the puzzle. Now it's time to bring him home. Take me down. Yeah!
Pulled up in the limo, I could hear this huge crowd of people cheering. It says so much about in our community. Every person that had anything to do with that, whether it was hanging a nail on the wall or just maybe saying a prayer for us, I am just eternally grateful.
So, you think we should move this bus, see what's behind it?
Let's do it.
All right. You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver! Move that bus!
Look at that, Mom. That's a new house.
With the old house, we were getting to a breaking point where we were, in a desperate situation. The siding was rotted. The roof was beginning to cave in, and it sat on basically just the dirt. The new house, it's going to completely change our life because we're not going to have that worry. How are we going to make a better place for our kids? No matter what comes, they have a safe place to be.